Because I did a clip while I had the 60 FPS up, so that probably counted as giving me an advantage and would have invalidated things. But that's okay. Need to make sure to remember. I don't know what happened. I guess I just because usually what I do there is I toggle the FPS again when I get on the bed, but for some reason I forgot to do that time. So I just need to like ingrain it in my brain to do it.
Shit. Jesus. Is... No, there's no bodies. She's not in here. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. That did not happen in the crash. Fuck this. Town. Thank God. Calls for anything. God.
No, really? Come on. Was I at the wrong angle or something? There we go. That still saved time, but I lost like 5 seconds there, which is very annoying.
Oh, Jesus. Who? God wants me dead? Okay.
Still not a bad pace despite that mistake, so I'm not too upset about that. It is a 5 second time loss nonetheless, though. Nah. Meant to do just a normal crouch there, not a slide, but that's alright. Oh, come on. Don't be a grumpy Gus. Actually get up there. I bet you I'm gonna fail this. I'm gonna have to reset. Nope. Got it.
fucking Christ, the first person who touches me loses their eyes.
God wants the child.
No!
God wants
No!
God wants the child. Get off me! Get off me! Lynn! Lynn! No, you
No!
motherfuckers! Get off me! You leave her alone! Leave her alone! Lynn! Lynn! Fuck you!
Watched my father fuck your God to death. Wait!
Lynn, no! Wait! No, wait! No! 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 Oh! For fuck's sake! Motherfucker!
God doesn't love you. Not like I do. Yes, my love. Ah. We have, Mother. I think I'll see you again.
Oh shit! Lynn!
That's about 10 seconds behind where I want to be, but this is still a good pace, I think. Anything below 5 minutes on Lynn is honestly pretty good.
What were they? Called them heretics. They called Lynn
Oh my god, please.
not just the cult.
Stop getting stuck on random shit, like.
Besides, Christians
It's not advantageous to our
and else.
task here.
And Lynn. When we were fuck. Back in the 4th grade.
Oh my god, why did I do that? That's slow. I need to do that animation there. At least I'm not gonna get caught in a tree like I did last time. Yeah, this first part of the run is kind of sloppy. Hoping that looks up later.
Who are you?
My name's Ethan.
But I mean, are you one of them? And which side are you on?
Why ain't I trying to kill you? I've been unborn. Seen too much to keep the faith.
But you're not one of those other ones. The heretics.
Say squawk when my wife got scoffed. Had to get cast out. Didn't complain with nah. Pressed himself on my enemy. And she not but 15.
I'm sorry.
He said my grandson. Baby, he put in her. Was my the Antichrist and I had to slit her belly and kill the child. I gave her a chance to run. Spun them idiots some stories. I've been gifted with talk my whole life. Probably noticed it.
Jane Doe.
Sorry?
Your daughter. She was 8 months pregnant. Blonde hair, cut like a boy's.
Yeah. What do you know? You seen her?
It's why we came here.
Is she alright? Commissioner, just tell me she's okay.
She's fine.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God bless you.
now I'm gonna put the FPS back. Cool. Forgot to do that last time.
Hit him 100 times. If I knew where the outsider was.
Prophet don't need your help in finding the devil's whore and interrupt me. Not questions even now other heretics at chapel. God will guide.
Ain't I hurt?
You sin when you denied the prophet your
And
daughter.
I get a cinematic view of this cutscene.
Sins to deny.
Please just let me talk to now.
No, the outsider is. His seed begat the enemy. God and the prophet both want
Just
it.
let me talk to now. I can explain.
God don't hear dead men. Be still. Take your penance. God loves you. God loves you.
Oh my gosh, please. It's not supposed to be that hard. There we go. Probably it's lost more time than it saved, but whatever. Still got it at least. And we still have that buffer from the start of the run, so it's okay. Probably gonna run out of stamina here. Yeah, I did, but gonna have a save and exit right here, so it's okay. Good, got that trick. Man, that was such a struggle on the last attempts. But we got it that time. Oh, didn't quite get the checkpoint. I had to wait for it to appear. That shortcut probably wasn't even worth it in the grand scheme, but still went for it, because whatever. Oh my god, is this ledge run really being annoying again? Why? Why do I always lose time in the most random shit in this game? It's so annoying. See, that's how it's supposed to go, but I guess my angle is just way out of whack or something. That was annoying. Now, my stamina management's going to be all out of whack, so this part's going to be really slow. Go figure. Move, Blake. My god. Ugh.
Church? No. Some kind of heretic.
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm behind after this segment, because this is really bad. That ledge run going wrong just screwed up everything. Because, like, not only did I lose time from messing up the ledge run, which is probably 7, 8 seconds if I had to guess, but I also lost time from having slower movement due to running out of stamina early. Which is very, very annoying. That's not to say I can't get that time back later, but it's still annoying to have that happen. Luckily, this village segment is pretty quick. It's not like in 100% where we have to grab everything. We're in, we're out. That's that. Oh my gosh, please don't get caught in corners like that. That's the thing with Outlast 2 and going fast. There's so many tight corridors, it's very easy to get stuck on corners. That's where a lot of the minor time losses are, is just getting caught on corners like that.
That might be an elevator.
At least it seems like that.
There, isn't it? That's gotta be it. If I can find my way back to the elevator.
Oh, come on. Hey, Blake. You fucking moron. Why did that take so long? I seriously don't get how sometimes I just slide off that corner easy peasy, and then other times you just get stuck forever like that. It's so goddamn inconsistent. It actually drives me nuts. It's like basically guesswork getting that right or not. Because, of course, this game needs to skip like that, even though we already have Val skip. But that's okay, because there's a lot of potential time save later, so... In reality, I shouldn't be that mad, but I'm still kind of upset. Because, like, that's the annoying time losses that you just... Like, I don't know. It's just one of those little things that annoy the hell out of speedrunners. Losing time on the normally easy crap. There's also a fence clip I do in this section that I don't think I did in my PB. That's gonna save me a decent chunk of time there. I think anyway. We'll see how it turns out. It's a pretty easy clip though at high FPS. Right, there's the clip. Nice and easy. Just slide right through that boarded up window.
Woe to the bloody city. Come. Shall be in the fire. Woe to the bloody. Seen him.
Oh, I thought I got stuck there, but it turns out I wasn't. Oh yeah, we gotta do the sledge run.
What is this?
This one's kind of tricky, but it's not too bad. Yeah, first try. Pretty good. Oh yeah, we get to do the in the house. He's in the house trick here. We'll see if it turns out well. If I get it right, this will probably save me around a minute, so let's really hope I get this. The hard part is there's this one jump across a gap, and it's kind of hard to tell when you're supposed to jump to avoid it. What? That's not the jump you're supposed to do, Waylon. I don't know. Was my positioning wrong there? Because that positioning I did with the cursor is supposed to make it work. So I don't know why he vaulted over like that. That's really odd. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Alright, that's part one. Now I just have to do the jump across the chasm. There's also another fence clip here, but there's a pretty consistent method for it with the side hop. And it works at high FPS, which is nice. There we go. Alright. Come on, let's not mess this up. Cool, that's the hard part right there. Very nice, okay. Very glad to have gotten that. That's going to save me probably 40 seconds, given that screw up earlier. Very, very nice. Like, I'm happier than you guys think that I've gotten that, because, like, that used to be a really risky trick to do in runs, but it's a lot more consistent now. And I haven't done it in a run before, so it was my first time ever doing it successfully in a live run. Of course, I'm going to bleed all this time to Valskip later, but we'll see how that goes later. And FPS really dipped there for some reason. That was odd. I noticed I took some damage there earlier, but it shouldn't affect this strat here. Because I take 3 hits here. And then I jump. Perfect. And I reload to regain health. Alright, we'll save and quit there to skip part of the cutscene. I guess I'll go ahead and split there. So that's a pretty good time save. Over a minute and a half there, which is insane. Just from doing that one trick, too. There's also some dodges later that have a lot safer methods for them. That'll help a little bit. For example, with the lake dodge for Nick and Laird, there's a fence clip that we can do now, which is very, very nice. And also, because I'm doing any percent, I don't have to wait for the recording in the chapel here. There's a save and quit I got to do at the end of this cutscene, which skips a bit of it.
But Val and his apostate stole away the unborn enemy. The fiend's father is escaped. She will bear her filthy yield before dawn. We have only these few hours to find her and kill her and save this paradise from hell everlasting. There is she. Where did Val take her? I can't. This is for you, Josiah. Make the woman scream. Where's the woman? The womb that harbors the Antichrist. Tell Josiah to make it stop. Guardian for Simprose.
Now that I got that, I'm contemplating, do I do mill skip or not? You know what, for this run I'll probably just abstain from doing it. It's like, I already did 2 risky tricks there. I don't, like, the compound skip at the beginning, and, the he's in the house skip. I figured, you know, I'll just implement them incrementally.
You'll never get her back. Not before the birth. We are the hands of the Lord. We cannot fail. The world dies screaming.
Alright, so there's going to be a checkpoint right here, and I'm going to save and exit off of that. There we go, and that skips part of the cutscene, and I can exit the pew or confessional immediately. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't get to do that in 100% because you have to record the woman on the stretching table before you can leave. But any percent doesn't have to worry about collectibles, so we can just get the heck out of there. Already has stamina? That's odd. Usually don't run out that early. That's okay, I can do some hops to get ahead. I'm gonna reload there anyway. So I'm not going to do mill skip, I'm just going to do this section as normal. So I'm going to insert the crank here, and then turn the wheel. Probably shouldn't do a recording because I feel like that's lagging my computer while I'm streaming and playing a graphically intensive game at the same time. I'll probably stop at some point and then just export the Twitch VOD. Hey Dazid, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. By the way, for people that are watching, go follow Dazid. They're another good runner of this game. Okay, that dodge is a little tight, but we got it. And no problem, man. Oh, even without mill skip, I'm gonna save at least 30 seconds here. That's crazy. Cool. Good time save. Yo, the fall damage skip. That's a little random. Thank you, Blake. Well, it's not exactly random, it's just hard to do consistently. So you pretty much have to hope you get it. That saves like I don't even know how much time that saves. Maybe like half a second? A second? Somewhere around there. Now, so this looks kind of close with Marta chasing after us, but we're fine. Because Marta takes a while to catch up to us here. And it's kind of scripted here that she gets close to us anyway. Because we have this cutscene with her. Uh-oh. I thought my VC face was starting to wig out again. Because, like, I've noticed something weird with my VC face, and I guess other VTuber software too, where I have to have the camera at a very particular position. Otherwise, the emotes you can see on my avatar kind of wig out. So the avatar could be smiling like an idiot like that, while I just have a neutral expression. It's kind of funny. It's also kind of annoying though, because like I have to tinker with the camera to get it to cooperate.
The other half of this must be somewhere. Jessica would have left the hangman somewhere. Berlin to fight.
Oh, wrong room. One more down. Oopsie poopsie. That's okay though. I have 2 minutes worth of buffer to work with, so I'm not too upset about that. Like I've said this earlier in the stream, but my any percent PB in this game, like regular any percent, is very unoptimized. So lots of room for improvement. So that little mistake there didn't mean much in the grand scheme of things. If I had to guess, there's at least 6 minutes of time save before I start plateauing in terms of improvement, I think. So there's still a lot more to go. Yeah, you know what, since I'm not dropping any frames, I'll go ahead and stop the recording there, and then just export the Twitch VOD later. That's probably easier. By the way, Dazid, what's your PB in any percent? I'm curious. Because I know you run the game, I just don't know what your PB is exactly. Oh, 155? Oh, the one pretty close then, actually. Well, with my pace, I'm about to beat you, so we'll see if that holds out throughout the rest of the run. good ledge run there. And that's the sucky thing about at high FPS. There's one ledge run in the King of the Hill checkpoint later that we can't do now because we run a high FPS, which is big sad.
Momentous times are upon us.
I was also kind of curious. Do you do all the fancy stuff like the FPS switching or Chinese text, or do you just play in English at 60 or things like that? Because like I feel like the FPS thing is down to preference. Because like the skips where high FPS makes it easier, it doesn't actually save that much time in the grand scheme. Oh, come on. I was trying to do a fancy trick there to avoid fall damage, but eh. Uh-oh. I got stuck on a ledge there, but it worked out. That was a little weird. Ow. Thanks for that. That was a very rude NPC. So is this guy, because he just spat in our face. Thanks for that. What the heck? That one guy just fell to the ground. What in the world? Did they just try to shoot an arrow at me? I'm all the way up here. Freaking layered. Master marksman. Alright, we got hit by an arrow there, but that's expected. But it's kind of tough to avoid getting shot by that arrow.
Jess, come back.
Alright, I think once this crucifixion scene starts, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Oh wow, we saved 30 seconds on that split too? How did that happen? I guess I just had really good movement or something. Alright, I'll be right back.
Praise God, he's a prophet now. Praise God. sacred words of his teaching. Cross and die, and he will be buried. He will rise again in more perfect flesh. We will eat of that meat. We our physical sins. We shall inherit this realm. See? We prepared everything. It's all ready for you.
What? Don't do this. Please.
Where is your gospel? You're supposed to have a gospel for us. To guide us. Salvation after the end.
Gospel?
The truth. You got it. We suffered a long time waiting on you. Well, old Nick, I guess we better put those nails in.
Wait!
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Alright, I'm back.
Hand me that. Is that a camera? A record? Of course. How could I not see it? A modern Christ would use a camera, not a book.
Yep.
Yes.
But yeah, I was asking earlier, Zed, in runs now, at least for top level runs, we put the text to Chinese, and we do some frame rate toggling throughout the run, which is why I see that frame rate counter in the top right. Does your run do any of that, or do you just like play in English? Oh, you do? Okay.
Study his lessons.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Drive the other nail in and hang
Oh, you do play Chinese text though. Okay. Yeah, the FPS toggling is like a basically advanced only strat. Like if you're going for a really good time. And I honestly regret switching over to the high frame rate stuff because it makes Val skip really hard later. Like, Submit Story has come up with a pretty good method for it, but it's still pretty hard. The Lexus got world record without the frame rate stuff? Interesting. 'Cause I remember in 100% he did frame rate toggling, or at least he played on really high frame rate, but I didn't know he didn't do that for any percent. Oh yeah, I gotta do another FPS toggle once I get out of this crucifixion bit. Yep. There we go. I turned the FPS down to 60, by the way, during this bit and the bit with Ethan at the beginning, because it lets you control Ethan a little easier during these stumble sections. It just makes it a bit more fair for people that maybe don't have a higher end computer like I do. Regardless, it's still kind of hard to control Ethan when he sways side to, or Blake, I mean, when he sways side to side like that. Alright, I'll heal there, and then I'll switch back to 144. And that's the last FPS toggle I'll do in the rest of the run. There is actually one last section towards the end, after we do Val Skip, where I do the FPS toggle, but it's actually faster to just prone there, as it turns out. Yeah, Alexis has been going pretty hard in this game. I have to commend him for that. It's insane. Like, honestly, when he got the 157, that's what kind of pushed me to get really good at this category, because that was the first run I was aware of that used all the like Chinese text, FPS, and FPS toggling stuff. Because I didn't even know you could play these games at higher than 60. I thought it was always locked to 60, but turns out, for some odd reason, that the FPS of this game, and Outlast one, oddly enough, is tied to the refresh rate of your monitor. Alright, so I'm gonna just bail right there and then do a fence clip. Nice, didn't get caught by that guy. That he can be kind of annoying there. Because those two sleeping on the ground, if you're not careful, they can catch you and get you caught in a QTE, which is slow.
Fuck, keep coming back earlier. What the fuck?
So I'm going to do a trick here to avoid the ladder milch. I'm going to go in this bathroom, go to this open door, and then run back. And that gets rid of the ladder milch there. So I was kind of close with the stamina usage there. I always worry I'm going to run out of stamina before I get to the desk.
We're going to get you out. We'll get you out of there. I want you to find a place to hide. Someplace safe where you can remember the taste of her kiss when you felt her neck break, you diseased cocksucker.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally proned. My bad. Minor time loss, it's only like a second. Alright, so I'll do the Nick and Lair dodge here, and then there's a question I'm curious about. I do the slower method, but I feel it's safer for me, so I just go ahead and do it. I basically go over to this random cabin over here and wait for around 25 seconds. Alright, so at 49:33, I'll say, I'll go. And I'm not going to do the ledge run just to be ultra safe. So I'm not at that point where I have to do all the crazy optimal stuff. I already had that, I had that big lead earlier from the He's in the House skip, so I'm going to not ruin it. Okay. So the question I had to Zed is, you run Outlast 2 a fair bit, of course. Your PB is pretty decent. But have you ran Outlast 1, or have you considered running it? Because I've done a lot of Outlast 1 in the past. That was my main game for a while. I've since kind of technically retired from running it, and mainly just run this game, but I still keep up with the community for Outlast 1 every now and then. Ow. Oh. Master Marksman Nick and Laird again. Did you see that arrow shot? They are on point today. That's the second time they've done that. This is going to be a little bit behind PB split, but that's okay. Still had that good start. That was a little late, so I'll just go ahead and skip that and retime it later.
We have you. It's okay. We have you. The gospel isn't done yet.
The advantage with this run is probably what's actually saving me a lot of additional time outside of the skips I'm implementing, is that back when I got this PB in my splits, it was 2019, and I didn't know the game nearly as well, but now I'm a lot more familiar with the game 2 years later, so I won't get lost as much. With 100%, I still haven't got it completely nailed down just because there's so much to remember, but with 90%, I have it pretty down to pat. So, shouldn't have any problems there. I believe once I gain control here, I just run straight. And I'll be going the right direction. Oh, see, VC face is doing the thing, doing the expression thing again. Gosh darn it. Good. Where are those guys on the ground? Reload there for more stamina. And it just puts me right there, so it doesn't lose that much to do it. Oh man, already ran out. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to reload now. Or maybe not, because I think I might regain enough stamina just by going through this cutscene. Yep.
Thanks.
Owie. It's rude.
What? Don't touch me! I said get your hands off me! Touch disgust me out of you! Hey! Hey! No! No, goddamn you! Ah!
Oh yeah. Another fun skip I haven't done in my very out-of-date PB. The roof jump I'm about to do. That'll be fun. I did it in my 100% PB, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Pretty decent time save, probably like 15-20 seconds, around there. I have to bump this door to get that checkpoint, otherwise I'll get checkpoint killed when I start the next section, which is very annoying. But by the way, what I mean by checkpoint killing is this game has a really annoying mechanic in it where if you skip too many checkpoints, or rather if you skip any checkpoints at all, the game just kills you when you hit the next checkpoint. And that is it's annoying in the sense that it limits our ability to skip things in this game, which is why the no CBK category was created. And that's a category I'm going to learn at some point, because it's a really fun run. Well, I know the category, I just need to like practice it before I do proper runs.
thou art near. Thou art my savior, kind and dear. Wake, the day is done. O God the Son, look down upon thy little one. O light of light, keep me this night, and shed round me thy presence bright. I need not fear, if thou art near. This way, Blake.
Okay, that was really quick.
Jess, are you there?
Usually it does about 2 cycles of that little prayer bit. If you do that right.
Blake. Get to the other side. Fucking toe in that water.
Oh wow, this might be a sub 1 raft start. Pretty sure. That's very, very good. Very nice. Okay.
Raft. Back here, please.
Okay. Alright, now we have 10 minutes of using the raft. Hooray. Just about 10 minutes anyway, although there's some little time savers that we do here and there. Like there's a couple of saving quits that we do to save time.
These are signs. The apocalypse. Hope to God I'm just losing my shit.
Nice thing about the bow part is that you can basically play this entirely one-handed. So I don't even have to put my right hand on the mouse for a while. Okay, didn't bump on the rock there. That's good. That's a bit of a tight maneuver. See, the thing with this raft section is that since you can't save much time because it's effectively an auto-scroller, the only real way you can save time is to do micro optimizations like that shortcut I took through the rocks. Submit it to an Italian speedrun event. Nice. Hope you get in. I'd submit Outlast 2 to GDQ, but it's a very graphic game, so might not be worth trying it. I am gonna submit no CPK though, once I get good enough at it, to GDQ as well as to the event that Alexis runs, Horror Ibble. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing with the boat and high FPS. For some reason, if you hit a wall, it just reacts very violently on high FPS. It just swings all over the place. It's ridiculous.
Good Christians. Because God said she had to die. Heretics, they want her to have the baby.
Oh, Rafta's luck? Yeah, that's fun. That sounds like great fun. You have to do 10 minutes of this. Oh yeah, here's the thing with that though, with the RNG movement. Yeah, it's random how it moves, but it seems to like react more violently at high FPS regardless. Because like that point where I hit the rock and kind of swayed way to the left, if I was on 60 FPS, the boat wouldn't swing as much. So I definitely think that FPS is a factor there. I'm 99% sure. I'm not imagining it. Yeah, I'm gonna try a prone slide here because that might be a little faster. Actually, no, just regular slide. I meant. I like how that guy just stops in place. I might be seeing things, but I think that guy just like stopped in place there after his light is extinguished. It's kind of funny. Cool. Saved about 30 more seconds there. Pretty good split. I'm going to save even more time because there's a save and exit I'm going to do pretty soon. Also, this squeeze to the rocks here is ridiculously tight. Yeah, I missed it. Also, speaking of the raft movements, I don't know if this is just me, and like it's like a placebo effect or something, but I feel like if you hold shift, you move faster on the raft. I might be wrong, though. I've always wondered that my entire time running this game, and it seemed like at one point when I tried that, I did move faster, so now I always hold shift while I'm on the raft. go. Do another save and exit.
There's the mine. Man,
Oh, see what I mean? See how I just got pushed back there?
she's somebody's mom. Only the father.
I swear, high FPS does stupid stuff to this boat. It's insane. I've never seen that. Like, I've gotten stuck in place there before, but I've never gotten pushed back before. This boat section is such a meme. Yeah, it's really strange. At least it's not like Doom and Doom Eternal, where you have to have absurdly high FPS, like 200 or something. 144 is a lot more reasonable. Alright. Oh yeah, we get to do door zoom here. This is a pretty fun trick. Especially at high FPS, because you just go flying here. Whee! I really should have saved and exited. Whatever. I'm gonna eat the time loss. I'm just doing these jump slides.
Help me! Please! Please!
Do a slide right here. See, even with that mistake, that wasn't that bad of a split, honestly. Still gonna save a lot of time here. Come on, get to the vent. I want this to be sub 110 when I split. Come on! Blake, move faster! Okay, still sub 110. We're good. Nice little cut there on the stairs. There's a lot of minor things like that in Outlast 2. Some of them bigger than others. That's what I think is really cool about it. Oh, whoops. Missed the timing on that.
We tried to get her back before the enemy cracks her womb. But they
Lynn? Have you seen her?
killed us. The lucky ones they killed. Get out. We have to leave. We have to go.
Welcome back. Yeah, this is actually my favorite chapter in the game, both casual and speedrun wise. It's just really fun. Especially no CPK, where you get to do a crazy out of bounds to skip most of it. I've actually started doing runs at King of the Hill lately. I have like a 210 right now. And I've also done runs of the chapter as a whole, and I'm at like 11.5 minutes, I think, for judges. No, I have not, actually. At least I haven't taken a close look at it. I just did like a few quick IL attempts of King of the Hill for fun, because Alexis told me to run it. I was like, okay, sure, I'll try it. Yeah, I'll look at Alexis's world record later. .2-second time save? Oh my goodness. So it's that kind of run, huh? Alright, I'll check that out. Also, I should probably rename that elevator 2 split to judges. Because, like, this entire split is just the judges chapter. I just never had a good name for it. So is the game audio fine compared to my mic, or is it a little too loud? Just want to be sure. Because I know there's some points where it peaks in the yellow in the volume mixer in OBS, but not too often it does that. Perfect? Okay, cool. Just want to be sure. Because this game can get pretty loud. Message link with the strat and DMs, okay. The checkpoint, or saving text box was barely there on screen before I hit the save and exit menu. That was pretty fast. Probably don't even have to sprint here just because Loudermilk is so slow. Yeah, you go for it. What's your PB for King of the Hill? His world record is around 204? Yeah, 204. Or do you not have a PB in King of the Hill? At least not yet. Actually, no, I think you do, because I checked the leaderboards for King of the Hill, and I think you were on there. 206? Okay. Oh, you're pretty close then. Yeah, definitely go for it then. That's true. Also, I'm gonna do a swag strat here. It probably doesn't save time, but I want to go for it because I have this huge lead. And I say that because I might soft lock if I do it wrong. There we go. Swag clip through that door. Good old beast hopping. I had to, man. It's easy. Except you can get stuck in the door and have to reload. It's fun. Do it here? No, I'm not gonna do that. I would not be so silly. I only do it there just for swag points. I'm not gonna do it a second time. It's strange. You can go through this entire section without running out of stamina. And it's way longer than 20 seconds. Which is about how long stamina lasts. Is it just me being bad at the game? I wouldn't say that. Like, sub 150 is definitely not easy. It's just... yeah, it's not exactly easy, so don't fault yourself for not having sub 150. Like, I have like 4 years of experience with this game, and I still don't have a sub 150. Just to put it into perspective. And part of that is because there's so many skips I just don't implement, at least not yet. Although I'm implementing a lot more of them, and as you can see, it's saving me a lot of time. Oh dang, a 147 Summit Best. No, you're definitely capable. With a Summit Best like that, definitely capable, I feel. I hate when I try to turn a corner as I pull the camera up and then that distortion effect happens. It's really annoying. What? I thought that doesn't work on high FPS. Okay, well, there's 10 seconds of time save. I just went for that on a whim because I... okay, so I did that trick there because I was doing King of the Hill ILs earlier because, you know, doing the funny. And, I thought that in the past when I tried that ledge run at high FPS, I thought it was impossible, but nope, I just proved myself wrong there. So there's 10 seconds time save. Well, actually, it's not really time save because I got that in my old PB2, but still, pretty good to get that. Also, from King of the Hill ILs, I figured out pretty good stamina management for this part. So I'll hopefully go through this next little stretch without losing too much. I do run forward for a bit there until I slow down, and then I do 2 side hops. And that lines up my stamina pretty well for this little part. I should get to the next checkpoint without staggering. Or at least hopefully get pretty close to it without staggering. Yep, see? Perfect. I do a jump here, because I get that specific landing animation, so I can keep running. Wow, we're going to save a lot of time here, too. This is going to be an insane BB by the end of it. Jeez Louise. Yeah. And the nice thing about side hops too, this might just be me, but even if you're, no, it's correct. Even without stamina, you can still do side hops, so it's really convenient if you're like needing to go somewhere, but you're out of stamina, and you're just kind of struggle bugging it, as I call it, or you're like walking forward, and you have that pulsating effect on the screen. Also, I forgot to do elevator clip here, but it's a only a minor time save, so whatever. I'll do that next run, I suppose. And it works for the no CPK categories, because you don't skip checkpoints by doing elevator clip. Alright, now I just have to get Val skip, and we're basically home free. Although, actually, we have to do the Feneth dodge here. Or, like, the risky dodge, but shouldn't go too bad. I think I have the timing down by now. Where you swipe? No. See, there's a strat in 90% no CPK, which also works in non-no CPK categories. Where as soon as you get in the elevator, if you don't move the camera and hold up left, you'll clip into the elevator as it's going down, so you can clip on the roof of the elevator. And by doing that, you can drop down instead of having to climb down the shaft to there. It's very, very minor. It's like maybe 10 seconds maximum. So I only lost like 10 seconds by not doing that. Good. Got a good ladder drop. There's also one beast hop I do after the Val cutscene, or after the Val skip. It used to be really consistent, and then for some reason, it turned inconsistent. So hopefully that one goes well, as well. Just gonna safely crouch behind this guy. And run as soon as he goes in the door. Oh, got stuck on a rock. How dare you. You can run early. Yeah, I know. It's just I'm not too used to doing it the way you're talking about. I typically take that first guy ultra safe. Just to be sure. Alright, let's hopefully not mistime this next slide to get past him. Oh, no. But that's okay. Because we have like 5.5 minutes of buffer, so I'm not too concerned about that. Plus, that's more time to save later in my next run. Oh, what? How was that late? Or how was that early? Like, how did I time that one wrong? What in the heck? No, the thing is, I kind of run this and Outlast one kind of on and off now. Okay, what the fuck? Why is this not working? I'm actually confused. What is actually happening here? It's usually not this bad. But hey, that just goes to show you this dodge is tough. There we go, finally. 4th try. That wasted like friggin' 40 seconds to a minute or something. Stupid like that. But that's okay, we still have a lot of buffer to work with. And we still have Val skip. And some other stuff to save time on after this. So, that's whatever. Oh, come on. Really? Ah, fucking hell. I didn't move that cart as far away as I should have. I needed to move it a bit further, and I didn't realize my mistake until after I fucked it up. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. God damn it.
If you've done something, I want you to tell me.
Alright, well, we'll see how behind I am once I get into the Val cutscene. But hopefully not too much. Because I think between that and the dodge, there's probably a minute. maybe a minute and a half. Or it might be far less than I'm thinking. Wait, boomer strats? Is there something different for that cart push? Or am I thinking wrong? And you're saying something else. Oh, there is something different you do for that cart push. Well, might as well show me that then, because I'm not aware of that. So how else would you get past that is what I'm confused about. Alright, it looks to be around 40-ish seconds. Oh yeah, split. I'll retime that later, but that was like about 45 seconds worth of time loss. Alright, I'm praying that the valve skip goes right, because the thing with valve skip is that I used a really consistent method before, but that method requires 60 FPS, and I play at high FPS now. So I have to do a really tough method. It's like pretty high chance of working, but it's still extremely finicky just because of how collision works at high FPS, I guess. I don't do the old valve skip. I do Alexis's method for it now. But like the old method was easier is the thing. This one is much harder. It's consistent, yes, but it's still hard. Getting the cart all the way to the crawl, B-stop, and then crawl and get the checkpoint. Okay. I'll practice that after the stream. Why was I not sprinting there? I was holding shift. Dude. Blake, cooperate. Okay. Probably when you're holding shift, yeah, that's probably what that was. Fair point. Alright. You gonna be annoying or not? We'll see. Oh. I have to pull out the camera for this. Come on, work, baby, work. Are you really gonna be like this game? Come on. Come on. Come on. Why are you not moving? How the fuck do you get that? I don't understand. This is why I love this is why I do the old method, because this method just doesn't fucking work. It's so dumb. Maybe I just had the camera at the wrong angle. I don't know. I'll show you the video. It's a setup that Alexis uses, and it's supposed to be a bit more consistent, but apparently not in this case. Oh, I saw a bounce there. That means I clipped. Oh, I see the floor. Alright. Come on, Blake. You can do it, bud. Thank you. Alright, that was very annoying the first go around, but I'll take that. So all in all, about a minute and a half lost in the mines. Potentially more if I don't get this beast stop. That position looks iffy. Yeah, the car got stuck. That one is just, I don't know how to make that work consistently. I just wing it. Yeah, go ahead, Dazid. Okay, good. Second try, not too bad. Probably lost 10 seconds to that, because it was a pretty quick reload. Alright, thank you, Dazid. Oh, come on, drop there.
God doesn't love you. Not like I do.
Who knows, I might get some magic time save on the split like I did in one of my 100% runs. Because I think in my any percent PB here I did this last part of the mines pretty unoptimally. So I might end up saving a big chunk of time here. Oh god, please. I really need to pull out the camcorder before I climb that ladder, because I always get lost on that part and get stuck on the beam. What? Okay, that was weird. Hi, guy. Bye, guy. I'm gonna prone here, because it's faster.
So you, Blake. We make this right. He's come. We must. Child. Father. Christ. Liz! Watch.
I'm beating you. Get off. Get off me. You have to tell me. Off of me. Not unless you answer. No. Fine. Then you have to give up. If you say I win, I'll let you up. You have to say it. You win, okay? You're such a pushover, Blake.
hey. We're all nerds. Thank you for reiterating that, Blake.
You think your parents are home yet? No. Usually not until after dinner. You think I could come over? Yeah, sure. Why? Why what? Like, why do you want to come over? I don't know.
What don't you know, Jessica?
Oh, sorry.
What are the two of you doing in here?
I'm sorry, Father Loudermilk. We stayed after school for journal? We were just leaving.
Let's step back into class, please.
Blake?
You're not in trouble yet, Blake. You don't want to get in trouble, do you?
Just stay with me.
I want you to tell me what you were doing in here. Were you misbehaving? Do I need to call your parents? Jessica, do I need to call your father again?
No, please.
I only want us to be friends. Nobody's in trouble yet. Does one of you think you can make this right? Jessica? Jessica, look at me. Will you pray with me? Will you help me make this right? Why don't you go along home, Blake?
Don't go.
Did I interrupt something between you two?
It wasn't like that.
Then what did you want? You won't say? You know, shame is a gift from God to let you know right from wrong. And what you want is very wrong. Go home and pray.
Stay. I want you to stay.
Blake, please. This is awkward enough. Nothing's the matter, but I need you to leave us.
Don't.
Everything's okay. You can leave, young man. Walk away.
So I am gonna get some time save on this split, but not as big as I thought. Probably because of the card push.
I don't know what you think you saw.
Fuck! Fuck! Lynn! Lynn! You're pregnant. How are you pregnant?
I don't want to die here. I don't want our baby to die here.
I won't let them kill you. We have to get out of here.
Nice. cut past that tree.
What the fuck? We have to find shelter.
As far from those places we can get.
Yeah.
Oh. We have to get inside.
It's too dangerous. You can't.
We can't stay out here. Help me down, please, Blake.
Okay, okay. Jesus. Be careful. Fuck! Fuck! Lynn! You okay? I'm coming down.
It hurts.
I'm sorry.
I need to lie down.
Back here.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I just.
It's gonna be okay. Shit! Come on! Come on!
Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ, Blake! What the fuck? I think something's wrong. Ah! It hurts too much. I need to lay down.
God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand.
Fuck you! And fuck your God! It's getting worse.
Hurry. We'll find shelter.
Like the whole world burnt.
I'm not talking much right now because there's just not much left at the end of the game that's really too interesting. There is that save and quit there, though. That skips a conversation that Lynn and Blake would have next to that bridge that I just crossed.
Keep moving. Fuck! Storm's getting worse. Come on, Lynn. We have to get inside.
Oh shit! Shit!
Lynn
shit,
cutscene,
shit.
okay. Well,
Oh,
coincidentally, I'm also in a cutscene with Lynn.
I can't do this.
You can do this.
Oh God!
Except it's this cutscene, the Miracle of Life one.
Something's wrong. Ah! It hurts too much.
I know, baby, I know. But you can do this, okay? Just keep breathing.
Oh, fuck! Fuck! Ah! Oh God! Oh
Keep
God!
breathing.
It's
Just
killing
push.
me!
So, Lynn said you haven't even kissed her yet. What? Like in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, you mean drama. The play. We're saving for the, actual night.
Uh-huh.
We are.
Okay.
We, cheek kiss.
So, like, is she your girlfriend? Tell me, or else.
Or else what?
I got you again.
That's the child, isn't it? You're taking care of my children. But yours... I'm powerless again. The child's too strong, Lord. You murdered paradise. God has gone silent. Since the storm, the birth. Who will he have if he destroys us all? Who will he have left to punish? I killed my children. All of them. Every last one. There's no more perfect faith than that. It's still... God is silent. Kill that child if you can. If you love anything at all, crush its skull under your heel. I know God
Alright, so this looks to be a 151. I think. We'll see. If not, it's going to be like a very low 152. It's like we have about a minute and a half walk here at the end. It doesn't look like it. But that's okay, we still got a very good run, nonetheless.
Hey, Blake. Try to find me.
Come over here.
This way, Blake.
Alright. Bring it home, Jessica. There we go. 152.12. Not too bad with the new stuff.